113年度外交小尖兵英语种子队选拔活动中区初赛开始。首先为大家介绍今天在场的贵宾：外交部公众外交协调会徐玉桥副参事。 教育部国教署原民特教组李青青专门委员，在此感谢台中市私立新民高级中学提供优良的比赛场地以及协助比赛事宜的各位师长与同学。接着为大家介绍今天中区初赛的5位评审。首先是国立中兴大学外国语文学系谢欣怡副教授。 国立台中教育大学英国语学系伊马汀助理教授，亚洲大学外国语文学系陈淑娟副教授兼系主任，国立暨南国际大学国际文教及比较教育学系洪文柔教授。 国立中正大学政治学系李翠萍教授兼系主任。现在我们邀请外交部徐玉桥副参事上台为我们致辞勉励。
喂，好，庄主任，新民高中的庄主任，然后各位评审老师，还有各位指导老师，以及各位参赛的同学，还有家长，大家午安，大家好，谢谢。 我今天非常的荣幸啊，能够代表外交部来到今年就是113年度外交小尖兵的活动的第一场中区的初赛活动，然后来欢迎大家。那首先当然感谢新民高中，就是长久以来提供我们这个活动，有一个这么良好的场地。那当然我也要今年要特别的感谢，就是天下杂志的同仁今年首度就是取代多年来就是承办这个活动的公事，然后今年在这个活动所有背后的规划。那当然我也要非常的谢谢所有参赛的同仁，不是同仁同学，以及所有的指导老师，当然还有家长，大家都辛苦了。 那大家都知道这个活动呢，这个是由外交部跟教育部所共同举办的。那举办也有20多年，超过20年了。那我们去年呢，当然还特别举办了一个20周年的庆祝活动。那这个20周年来呢，我们看到就是许多的学校跟老师还有同学，包括家长在内，对这个活动的热情跟支持。那 这20多年，我们也看到许多参加过这个活动的小尖兵，真的有些成为了台湾的外交官。那现在也许就在世界的某个国家派驻。那也有一些参加过的同学呢，现在是在从事研究的工作。那他可能是创业家，那他也可能是 engineers。那不论他现在是在做什么，这个参加小尖兵的活动对他们来说都是一生非常难忘的回忆。那他们现在不论在哪一个角落，然后不论在哪一个领域，他们也都会尽自己的心力替台湾发声，然后 所以，这个就是我们外交部跟教育部举办这个活动的最重要的目的。那我们大家都知道新政府在520上任，我们新上任的林佳龙部长，他最近在很多的场合也常常提到一句话，那就是人人都是外交官。那我相信今天参赛的所有的同学，在未来都是一个能够代表台湾的外交大使，能够替台湾推广形象、推广台湾软实力的最佳代言人。那今年的那个活动的主题是实践 SDG， 台湾青年很可以。那英文是 Ready to Lead， Taiwan's Teens Realize SDGs。这个题目呢，范围非常非常的广泛。那我相信待会一定可以看到很多同学非常精彩的创意激发。那当然，大家拭目以待。那我也相信，不论结果如何，今天所有的就是今天这一场活动的过程，其实就是大家的收获。那大家都不会空手而归。那最后外交部，我仅代表外交部，就是敬祝大家今天的活动顺利。那所有的同学也能够在这一场的活动里头、表演里头尽如己意。那谢谢大家，谢谢。
感谢徐副参事的勉励，并请贵宾回座。接下来我们邀请教育部李青青专门委员上台为我们致辞勉励。
好。各位老师、各位同学，以及我们最辛苦的评审，大家午安。会不会很紧张？我们呢，今天非常感谢我们新民高中刚刚庄主任来跟我们说明今天比赛的这个场地非常谢谢庄主任，也非常谢谢我们的许副参，还有我们外交部的陈科长，以及我们的承办人员。那国教署呢，教育部国教署跟外交部承办这个小尖兵的业务，今年已经迈入第21年了。那所有的学生累计参赛有1万多名的同学。那刚刚副参有提到，就是说我们有很多的小尖兵，现在呢已经读完书了。进到各行各业，有的成为外交官，有的呢在他的专业领域上面发展。那大家呢都因为这样子的参赛的过程，他的人生视野有不一样的开展。那我们今年的主题呢，叫做实践 SDGs， 台湾青年很可以。其实我们台湾的青年非常了不起，我们无论在各个领域都有很好的表现。我相信你们一定可以把这个主题在我们今天参赛的这个过程当中展现你们的活力跟专业，以及你们的洞察力。那我们这个活动呢，办理的这个过程当中呢，非常感谢很多团队的帮忙。刚刚副参有提到我们天下杂志，那天下杂志从整个筹备到今天的领队会议，以及我们评审会议，以及我们会场的安排，都非常的细腻。相信在我们团队的准备之下，以及我们外交部副参是有带领的相关的这个长官来参与我们的活动我们这么的重视，同学你们就要认真的表现。那特别肯定大家在比赛的规定里面都有在期间内完成应该要完成的事情。其实这是我们做事基本的道理。那我想大家都在这边都是非常感谢大家。那我们今天来的学校有来自于苗栗、南投、彰化、台中、云林、新竹县、新竹市。这么多的县市，还有我们台中，那我想你们都是在这个领域里面的佼佼者。那而且我还特别感佩我们的老师，其实呢，愿意来指导学生比赛外交小尖兵，老师们呢花了非常多的时间。那也要感谢各位同学，你们是团队竞赛，我想你们可以坚持到这个时候。 大家全员到齐，这就是非常了不起的事情。是不是借用我们的双手，彼此给自己加油？好，谢谢。那无论结果是什么，其实你们都已经是胜利者了，因为你们在这边有机会能够来看到大家的表现。那今天天气很好，虽然台风有稍微受到一些影响，但我们今天天气非常好。那祝福大家今天的赛事呢，都在老师跟学生的合作之下，你们都非常的顺利，呈现出你们最强的实力。祝福大家，谢谢，谢谢。
感谢李专委的勉励，并请李专委留步。今天我们非常感谢协办学校台中市私立新民高中教务主任庄文吉出席。新民高中在场地及行政规划上给予了我们莫大的协助与支持，让我们的活动得以顺利进行。为了表达我们的感谢之意，我们特别准备了感谢状，请贵宾看向前方镜头。3、2、1。谢谢两位贵宾，并请两位贵宾回座。
Hello, young lady. I'm Wang. You look like a high school student. Yes, I'm a 10th grader. I think you're in the wrong place. You're supposed to go to conference room 103 for Dr. Lee's lecture on how to apply to American prestigious university. And this is conference room 101. Yes, I understand. And I'm here for the coordination conference. The coordination conference on whether Taiwan should ban single-use utensils? Yes. Wait, oh, I go by the name Alvin Loves Me online. So you're the one who filed the proposal online? Yes, and I believe this is my name here on the pallet. Okay, I'm terribly sorry. I'm not the one who put the nameplate on the table. It's my understanding.
Excuse me, is this conference room 101?
It says what it says on the door.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, I didn't...
I understand. You must be Miss Liu.
I am. You can call me Linda.
Nice to meet you, Linda. My name is Anne, and I work for the Environmental Protection Agency, and we'll be hosting a conference today. This is Miss Wang.
Hello, young lady. Hi, Miss Liu. You can call me Linda.
And you can call me Shenru.
Oh, what a beautiful name. Isn't it so nice to see our youth care so much about the environment and support this online petition?
Oh, well, in fact, she's a petitioner.
What?
Wait, in my name, I'm Cha, the owner of Wash No More Utensils.
I think you're just in time, Mr. Zhang.
I think you're those governmental officials who are in charge of these kind of conferences.
I am. My name is Anne, and I work
Let's
for...
get over with, shall we?
Right. But since it's new now, I would like to, on behalf of the Environmental Protection Agency, present each of the attendees with a lunchbox.
Mr. Zhang, I'm Linda. Nice to meet you.
Here you go. Well, so we're here to discuss whether or not we'll ban single-use utensils.
Should we?
Let me first introduce you to the petitioner, Miss Wang.
Wait, I thought... So how old are you?
I'm 16 years old.
So we're here just because some high school students scribbled something online?
Hey, that's not a scribble. That's a seriously done homework for civics and society.
A homework! That's a nice thing to know, isn't it?
Mr. Zhang, I think
And what about you? A housewife?
as a matter of fact, I am.
Great.
Mr. John, if you are talking about the experts in the related fields, we have invited some of them to come next time.
So there's another conference?
Yes, and maybe more, if this matter remains undecided. Your invitation is on the way. Are you pleased?
Let's get it over with, shall we?
Miss Wang, would you please state your petition?
Okay, thank you. So, in order to fulfill the requirement of being a good global citizen and to support sustainable development on Earth, Taiwan should implement a policy that gradually reduces the use of single-use utensils.
Objection!
We're not voting today. Objection overruled.
What? Why on earth can a teenager...
You're not one of those age-discriminating people, are you?
You... Of course not.
Mr. Zhang, join JOIN as a well-established policy as well as an official platform for the government and its citizens to have interaction, which means that every single citizen in this nation, regardless of his or her age, has a chance to file his or her petition online.
And if it it gets endorsed by over 5,000 people, it is regarded as an official agenda by the executive yuan,
which is to be discussed in a series of meetings finalized by all parties concerned whether or not it will become a government policy.
Who on earth come up with such a stupid idea?
Audrey Tang, Tang Feng, Minister without portfolio of the executive yuan.
Figure as much. The transgender.
You're not one of those gender discriminating people, are you?
This is going nowhere.
It will, Mr. Zhang. It will get to a point where Taiwan can show herself as an environmentally advanced member of the international community.
And, Mr. Zhang, hopefully your business goes international too.
So, what you have just seen on this stage is actually from a true story.
Because of the effort of Wang Chunru, a 10th grader back in 2017, plastic straws were now banned for dine-in use in government departments, schools, and fast food chains.
Which produces 100 million straws per year.
On August 31st, we met Wang Xunru and discussed the details of a wonderful project.
And we promised to continue her mission unaccomplished.
So please endorse our own petition and scan this QR code after a competition. Thank you for watching.
Hey guys, so what are we discussing today?
SDG 3, good health and well-being.
Any thoughts?
Personally, my father passed away from heart attack, leaving my mom and I to take care of grandma.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Our community is aging fast, and fewer young people are available to care for the elderly. The lack of medical resources makes it even tougher.
Exactly, especially when SDG 3 aims to ensure good health and well-being for all ages by reducing mortality, increasing healthcare access, and addressing global challenges like epidemic and chronic diseases.
In addition, our town also has many elderly people. Healthcare is challenging, especially for those living by themselves. Over 80% of population in Taiwan are 65 or older, and about 30% are struggle with limited healthcare. So, improving healthcare access is essential.
So we have aging, limited healthcare, and transportation issues. How about we use technology to tackle these?
I have an idea. I once heard about a bracelet that could track health and detect faults. But what if, instead of just notifying others, a robot could respond instantly?
A robot?
Yeah, it could provide immediate assistance and potentially saving lives. This could really contribute to the SDGs.
That sounds feasible, especially for Target 3.4, which focuses on reducing premature death and improving mental health for the elders.
Let me find more information for you.
See, if we can get the right help, I think we might really build something that cares for our elders, so we don't have to choose between school or family.
Hey guys, I found a lab launching robot project. Maybe we could work with them.
Great idea! Let's do it!
Welcome, girls, to the 181st testing for this medical robot. You guys ready?
Yes! Crossing my fingers for its success. This will be our final testing as we complete Leo's CPR session earlier this week.
This is our 181st testing for Leo, specifically testing its AED functionality.
Hello, I'm Leo, your personal healthcare companion. I'll monitor your vital signs, keep track of your health in real time, and remind you to take medicine. If anything seems off, I'll alert the nearby medical professional. And don't worry, I'm also trained first aid like AED and CPR assistance.
Modern AED technically deliver between 200 to 1,000 volts to the heart.
That was definitely well over the output voltage of AED.
Let me check again with the coding and make some changes.
Perhaps you could also change his accent?
Of course. Okay, it should be all good now. Let's try again.
This is the 182nd testing for Leo, specifically testing its AED functionality.
Hello, I'm Leo.
Perform AED.
AED performing.
Yes. that the plant need a new spot.
Sure, Ama. Moving the plants to a sunnier spot will help. Beep, 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 beep. Ama, I've detected abnormal heart rate. Are you okay? I've already notified ambulance and your family. Don't worry. Perform AED.
Ama, are you okay? Oh my god.
Ama, you're weak.
Oh my god. Thank goodness Leo was here, or I don't know what would have happened.
These young kids really know what they're doing. This robot has been a huge help.
It's incredible how teenagers today are full of ideas that truly make a difference. Leo's the perfect example, keeping you safe and responding instantly. Thank you, Leo.
Robot power.
And to the young minds that made this possible, you've been a real lifesaver, literally.
From school to community, our actions spark possibility.
I need to use more chemical to grow bigger and better vegetables.
I'm at death's door.
Who are you? You look so weak. It seems that you are dying.
It's all your fault. I am the soul of the soil. I am no longer healthy and fertile due to excessive use of chemicals, which cause havoc in the ecosystem and resulting in hard soil. Now, I am too hard for any earthworm to do it, and no longer contain any nutrients like minerals.
Grandpa, we are back from school and ready to help you. Oh my god, what's that? I mean, who is on the ground?
Are you my saviors? I am the soul of the soil. After having been treated unfriendly for so long, I really need help. Can you help me?
Let's see. Oh yes, let's use this PS measurement device to check your vital signs. Oh my, PS 3.7, you also exceeded, which means the soil acidification here is too serious. Grandpa, do you use other methods besides chemical fertilizers?
Well, I sprayed pesticide and herbicide a few weeks ago.
You are the culprit. If I die, you can never grow any vegetables.
No worries, we can certainly save you.
But how to feed it?
We have learned less about agroecology at school.
Oh, it sounds more sustainable and free from pollution.
We can adopt eco-friendly techniques such as composting, biological pest control, using earthworms and hand weeding instead of relying on herbicides. Firstly, we can remove this weed on our own. It's more environmentally friendly.
How about composting? How does they work?
Let me fetch the compost from school. Composting involves gathering fruit peels and food scraps, mixing them with composting microbeads. Then, ta-da! We get a bucket of nutrient-dense compost.
Oh, it is.
Quickly, let's burn it!
Oh, I like it. Thanks.
How about using a chemical fertilizer, which works like a charm?
No, compost is what I need, not chemicals.
Next, the biological pest control. We now introduce natural predators to keep pests in check.
Oh, so cute.
Can it do a tree? How about using some effective pesticide?
No, Grandpa, trust us. We can eradicate pests without resorting to pesticides. Finally, putting earthworms into soil can help loosen this, which improves water retention and fertility.
I remember when they used to feed us of earthworm.
But they all vanished when the pesticide were used. By the way, did you know that earthworms are chewy and tasty? Would you like to have some?
No, you enjoy it. So we'll switch to agroecology from now on.
Oh, it's such a relief to hear that. And I'm going back to get more rest. See you.
Bye.
Yummy.
6 months later. Grandpa, let's go to the field together.
It has been 6 months. The quality of the soil has improved a lot.
selection, pediatrics.
Thanks for your help. Without chemicals, I can restore my health. Fortunately, you turn over a new leaf and listen your grandchildren's advice. Otherwise, I can't imagine where I'd be now.
Thank you so much for creating my misconception and revive the soil in my fields.
No problems, that's what we learn at school. Besides, we are family. That's true. The land is part of our family as well. It's our responsibility to take good care of the soul, our family member.
That's right. When the vegetables are ready, we all enjoy them together.
Hooray!
Erecting chemicals used on our land not only help us make wholesome food,
but also minimize the negative impact on the land.
It's high time that our generation took action to protect the environment.
Save lives and make a difference.
We are young but ready to practice SDGs. Thanks.
Crystal, we've been waiting here for hours. There's no food, no clean water. We're barely holding on. Mom, what do we do? We're almost starving to death. Help! Help! I'm stuck in the garbage! It's everywhere! Oh no! Someone over there is in trouble! Hold on! We are coming! Let's get her out! The ocean is so dirty, and I almost drowned in the trash. Mom! Stay with us! We have to go back to 2024! I heard about the SDGs first tunnel. That can take us there. It's our only chance. Yeah, let's do it. We need to fix it before it's too late. Come on! I'm anti-SDGs monster! Look at how easy it was to ruin the earth. I'm invincible! I take joy in the destruction I've caused. Not for long. We have a plan to stop you and make things right. What can you three do against me? We have some powerful strategies to take you down. First, we are going to recycling plastic bottles and batteries. It's vital to keep the trash out of the ocean. President Packaging and 7-Eleven have collaborated to create the iCircle Smart Recycling Machine. Inside, a high-efficiency package shredder can reduce the bottle to flat, which are used to produce the uniform for 7-Elevens or others products, which are then sold back to store. Achieve resource recycling and reuse. Oh, my leg is numb. How do you know this can paralyze my lower limbs? Next, we'll use ocean-friendly sunscreen. No, stop it! No! No more harmful chemicals ruining marine life. No more harmful ingredients include oxybenzone and oxynoxate. When these chemicals enter the water, they are absorbed by corals, leading to bleaching. Meanwhile, we set up a social media platform to promote the advantages of using it. Oh, you genius human! My heart is broken! And finally, we'll establish and support food banks to help reduce
military center branch. It's the largest surviving World War II military industrial heritage site. Its dense boasts a memorial trace on the land and a crucial base for the development of Hsinchu's science and technology. Through preservation and restoration, we have a chance to rediscover and understand the history that was once forgotten. We can save it like big chimneys forever. And that's what students are supposed to do, oh yeah. No, it's impossible! It's impossible! Hooray! We finally did it! Yeah! Look, the fish is cleaning and striving again. We did it! The earth is healing. I'm so proud of you both. We made a real difference. Also, Taiwan News is our duty to realize SDGs, guiding global effort toward a better future. Thank you. Under the sea. Under the sea.
Wow! Look at that beautiful view! The sunset here always brings peace to my soul. Yes, I feel the same way. Every time I come, it helps me too. Help! What's that sound? Oh no! There's a white dolphin trapped. We have to save it.
Help me! Please take off the fishing net.
Don't worry, we'll help you.
Thank you for saving me. But I must say, you humans are so cruel. It's hard for us to survive with all this pollution. I am Poseidon, god of the sea. Thank you for saving one of my creatures. However, fishing nets and marine debris are pushing us to extinction. And Taiwan's once beautiful west coast has been devastated.
This is heartbreaking. We are so sorry.
You humans need to reflect on your actions and to find solutions to save the oceans. Hey everyone!
Yesterday, we rescued a white dolphin caught in a fishing net. So many marine creatures are struggling to survive, and we had to do something. It sounds terrible. What can we do?
Our environmental club can organize regular beach cleanups and invite more schools to join. Maybe even the whole county.
Or a nationwide student network for coastal cleanups.
Yes, cleaning the beaches will help reduce marine debris. And we can teach the community about sustainability while cleaning up. Prevention is the key. And we can also promote zero waste events at school. Add more recycling things, ban single-use plastics, and encourage reusable utensils. Small changes can make a big difference. And we can write letters to the government asking for stronger fishery management policies. Students' voices can be powerful. Many people have been doing what we're doing now for years. But pollution problems never stop.
The government plays a huge role in this. If the use of plastic products isn't banned, and people never follow the rules, this matter will never be solved. Taiwan is an island, so we need to protect every bit of coastline.
Let's take action!
we try to learn about the United Nations Sustainable Development
change. We have realized that small local actions can contribute to global solutions.
You have learned well. What about educating others?
That's right. That's where Go For quality education comes in. We've been holding workshops and teaching younger students about sustainability. Education is key to ensuring long-term change.
It's wonderful to see young people leading the way. The ocean needs future generations to care as much as you do. We hope that we can work together and do more for this ocean and this beautiful planet.
This is just the beginning. The Blue Revolution has only started. And with the Sustainable Development Goals guiding us, we can achieve so much more.
We may be young, but if we can achieve the goals of SDGs, we can make meaningful changes to help the Earth.
Remember, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Save the ocean, save the planet, save the future. Let's fight for the Blue Revolution.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm a graduate student who has studied nursing and AI for many years. Welcome to my research. Its warmth and accurate code is age. One, the traditional nursing is for warmth and compassionate. And another technology nursing is relies on AI. Today, nursing and AI will join already. Let's go co-evolution about our case. Mr. Andy, who has back cough and constantly. Now, let's see traditional nursing how to help our Mr. Andy. Scene 1, traditional nursing work. Good morning, Mr. Andy. I'm Nurse Ruby. Just passed the word, and I heard you have a bad cough. I coughed all night and had a lot of students start me. So bad. I understand. I will take your blood pressure first, and then do the eliminate builder nursing for you. Relax, please. High blood pressure. High blood pressure. Look, you are smoking again. No smoking, and stay well. All right, quitting smoking is difficult. I'm going to choose percussion now. If you feel the slapping too hard or uncomfortable, tell me anytime if you... Much better, thank you. Fortunately, you are around to care about me. Just like the warm sun makes me feel much better now. Very gratified, Mr. Andy. For me, your feelings are the most important. Call me anytime if you need. Let's overcome the disease. Scene 2, AI technology war. No one there. I had to ring the bell call someone save me. Good morning, Mr. Andy. I'm an AI nurse taking care of you. What's wrong with you? I coughed all night and had a lot of students stop me. So bad. I understand. Let me take your blood pressure first. What is this? Anything? What is this? Are you measuring? Are you targeting me? Machine, man, nurse. Mr. Andy, yes, I'm the AI nurse. Come and take care of you. You'll be happy about I detect your high BP value so quickly and have a lot of students. I will immediately take student action for you. And I will adjust the anatomical strength. Don't worry. Did you see me? Can you stop? nursing, man, nurse. Why are you so calm and shut about what I feel?
No matter how technology advances, the warmth of human nature can never be replaced. Integration, the nurse smart technology into humanized nursing requires continued development. We believe future of nursing is promising. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today we are continuing our discussions on SDGs. Oh, we have a new face in our class today. Antido, right? Welcome. Come up here and introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is Andito and I'm an exchange student from Indonesia. Nice to meet you all.
Thank you, Antido. Today we are focusing on Goal 12, Responsible Consumption and Production. Specifically, reducing plastic use.
Single-use plastics are indeed a global problem. They don't break down easily, pollute the oceans, and kill marine life.
Not just that, microplastics enter our food chain when fish consume them. They are already in your body. And Dito, how about Indonesia?
Indonesia? Frankly speaking, it's a catastrophe. Our 17,000 islands have been overwhelmed by severe plastic pollution. Let me show you a picture I took in Brentas River.
Oh, that's terrible. You need to follow the Taiwan model.
The Taiwan model? I'm all ears.
Decades ago, we were faced with the same problem. Similar size on our beaches and shores were a wake-up call for us.
That's right, we started a recycling program that has now grown to be recognized as one of the big success.
But that wasn't enough to truly solve the problem. You have to eliminate the cause of the problem.
Plastic! I know. I don't want it to happen either. We've got to think of a solution. You guys come to my hometown, Indonesia.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Let's go!
Hello everyone, as the representative of Indonesian government, I welcome Taiwan's youth to Indonesia to learn about our environment and offer any advice you can share with us.
You see, these rivers are full of plastic waste, and local residents often dump their garbage right into the river because there is a lack of environmental awareness.
Education. It all starts with educating the public. People are unaware because they just don't understand the impact this pollution is having.
Taiwan not only restricts the use of plastic, but also promotes community education.
Taiwan implemented a 4-in-1 recycling plan that brings together community, recycling companies, local governments, and founding to create an effective recycling system.
After this first stage, we now focus on eliminating the distribution and use of plastic.
Policy promotion and raising public awareness are key.
Got it.
We could start with pilot projects and gradually roll out similar policies. This way, we can create a
plastic-free bubble.
Excellent. I wish those young people were in government. Now let's work together to solve the plastic problem.
Just follow what we did and take it step by step. Start with plastic bags.
Then eliminate straws. Next, utensils, and then
plastic cups.
Exactly!
On behalf of Indonesia, I appreciate your hard work that brought huge changes to our environment. May the love and friendship be between nations continues to grow.
I can't believe I actually did it. Thank you all for your guidance and support.
Indeed, it was the Indonesians' determination and hard work that made the biggest difference.
You guys did an outstanding job.
Who knew our plastic-free bubble idea would go this far?
You really pushed us to think outside the box.
And that's what this forum is all about. Real change and inspiring action.
Absolutely. Remember, this is just the beginning. Keep pushing for change and never underestimate the impact you can have.
It's true what they say. Taiwan really can help.
Please, if you are offered plastic anything,
Just say no. Thank you.
Class begin, everyone. Today we are going to talk about climate change. Let me show you a TV interview first.
It's my pleasure to have one of the greatest scientists of all time sitting here and sharing his latest research about climate topics. Good morning, Dr. Rachel.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Rachel. I've been doing researches of climate issue for many years. I won't say I'm an expert. There's still lots of mysteries waiting for us to resolve, but I do have some little discoveries.
Here comes the key point. I need your full attention on it.
Yes, ma'am. And could you please tell us about it?
Of course, according to the data I've gotten from my latest experiment of greenhouse gases, the density of it in the atmosphere had reached the historical highest point.
What does it mean? Could you explain it to our audience?
Well, it means if we don't try to lure our speed on creating environmental pollutions, mountains will become the modern Atlantis in the 22nd century. Coral reefs will go extinct in 50 years, and the world average temperature might come to 30 degrees Celsius in 4 decades.
Wait! The climate issue is that serious? Then what should we do to avoid the miserable results that it may lead to?
Okay, guys, it's now your time to figure out how to deal with the severe changes about climate.
Mr. Liu, this is my opinion about the climate actions. And this is David's work. He went to the background, so he asked me to give it to you.
Well, you did a great job on discussing climate changes. And about David's work, he'll become a famous scientist, just like the interview I just showed you, if he studies harder and focuses more on schoolwork. But I admire the spirit that you give your classmate by turning his work in. You will do great on supporting those great men.
I beg your pardon? I don't know that you have to graduate from Harvard first to be a maid.
Well, you're a girl, so it's better for you to stay at home or do something else and supporting men.
Hey, I don't think so. I'm a girl and I do wonderful on my job. And I even got promoted last week.
Why are you even able to join this conversation?
That's not the point. I have lots of female colleagues.
of fossil fuels, triggering significant greenhouse gases.
Great and loveless ideas. It's truly making difference on saving our Earth. And also, don't forget the equality between genders. Yes, it's indeed important to decrease both greenhouse gases and gender stereotypes.
I'm sorry. I will improve my comment next time.
Thank you.
The stage is set in a magical world with floating objects and bright, colorful light. The atmosphere conveys hope and dreams.
Hey student, wake up! Do you know what's happening around the world? And this is my whole world. Come on! Okay, by the way, there are so many issues out there we should care about.
Alright, I think one of the most important issues is global warming. Recently, I heard a song talking about this very topic. It lets me think, what will happen to Earth if we don't act now?
I know that many children in some countries don't have the chance to go to school, like the kids in Ukraine and Russia right now, who can't study properly because of the war. We are really lucky to live in Taiwan.
I saw a video recently talk about how we need to speak out for those who can't. We should stand up for those children who need our help. So, as a high school student, what can we do?
What can we do?
When I was in high school, I volunteered in another country. It was such a meaningful experience. So, what's your skill and who can you help with them?
I can play the guitar. I can use my music to bring them joy.
Wow, your music can truly bring healing.
I can teach children English and make them better during the learning process.
I can gather volunteers and create magic circles so we can all work together to raise down and bring hope to those in need. Let's do it together. Your idea is so fantastic. Every person has the power to help others. Here in Taiwan, there are so many organizations working both locally and abroad to help those in need.
Like who?
Like World Vision and CST, which focus on providing educational projects to the rural area of Taiwan. You can all use your unique skill to make a real difference.
Time shift.
We now see students as volunteers helping the elderly and the children who's in need. Our music can bring them happiness.
Let's turn these kids into superheroes in their dreams, giving them the courage to face anything.
We're here to raise down and bring hope to those in need.
I can help.
I can help too.
I can help free. Even as a teenager, we have the power to change the world. Every small action you take can make a real difference. Just like your magical adventures here,
Taiwan kids can do it.
Let's all take action and become part of the change we wish to see in the world. Taiwan has done a lot for the international community, and I believe that we can do it more in the future.
in medical assistance, during COVID-19 pandemic, Taiwan donated over 10 million masks to the world, showcasing the spirit of Taiwan can help.
Agricultural assistance. Taiwan has helped many countries like Fiji and the Solomon Islands for agricultural development.
Japan's 311 earthquake donations. The Japanese Red Cross reported that Taiwan's donations was about $7 billion. Taiwan also sent rescue teams to Japan, providing financial aid.
initiative to many foreign students to promote international exchange and friendly reactions, encouraging students from different countries to study in Taiwan. Okay, students, 3, 2, 1. Taiwan kids can do it! Thank you.
Hello?
Mr. Mayor, I fully understand that what is being addressed will have a lot of obstacles, but it shouldn't be stopping us.
Oh, please understand that there are many priorities. It's not something you can just decide to do on your own.
The crucial, this is important for our children's health. The referendum is just weeks away. We need to raise awareness before the referendum.
But the economic growth is also important.
Your support means a lot to us. It would be wonderful if we could have your support to push this through together.
I still have some work to take care of. This is the end of the conversation.
Mom, is protesting really worth it?
The quality of the water will affect our health.
Sharon, your mom is right. I have seen many reports that shows the river was seriously polluted. Let me show you.
Wow, it's so serious. I agree. My mom's protest needs support. Want to join?
Count me in. I'll be there with you. Bye.
Annie, do you really think the referendum will change anything?
Yes, Dad. It's our future. Our drinking water has been polluted by industrial waste. Someone has to get down with it.
I know that as an 18-year-old young woman, you are eligible to vote in the referendum and you want to turn things around and make a change. However, it might not work.
Dad, I absolutely be there to be part of the Clean Water Action Alliance. Everyone can make a difference, one step at a time.
Even with politicians, people care more about the economy. Nothing will be changed.
Someone has to be the one to start it all.
I just don't want to see you disappointed.
We won't be, not if we stand together.
Pure water, pure future.
Pure water, pure future.
Pure water, pure future.
Pure water, pure future.
Clean water is essential. We must fight for it. Pure water, pure future.
Pure water, pure future.
Annie, what are you doing here?
Protesting for our future.
Enough. I've said enough.
I want to save our planet. If we don't take action, our future will go down.
The economy matters. How will I face it if it falls?
Well, I think you're the one who isn't taking anything seriously.
If we don't act, pollution will worsen. Solving it will benefit the city's economy too.
I guess they are right. Health is related to the economy. How is it possible for the economy to grow if we are all weak and sick? All right, let's see where the action takes us.
Hi, Sharon. Hi. Welcome, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you.
Guys! I've got some great news! The Clean Water referendum has passed!
Yay!
We did it! All your hard work paid off!
This is amazing. We actually made it happen.
I'm so proud of you both. You proved that change is possible when people come together.
This is a victory, but it's just the beginning.
What do you mean?
Now that people are paying attention, we have to keep pushing for real, lasting change. We can't stop here.
Agreed. Well, the government needs to act. We, the younger generation, need to stay involved, specifically with our determination to make a better Taiwan.
You've shown that conviction, not just number, it's come from conviction.
Absolutely! Your passion and commitment are what will bring this movement forward. The future is in your hands, and I couldn't be prouder. You, Annie, are the embodiment of what Taiwan's youth can achieve. Your determination proves that our future is in good hands.
With our devotion to make a better Taiwan, let's seize this moment. This is merely the beginning of our journey towards the brighter, cleaner future. Cheers!
Bow.
Thank you very much.
Oh my god, I got an email from the professor and he said our building model is not sustainable. Oh, I do not want to redo this assignment. We've already spent the whole week on it. How about we take a break? Karina says she wants to go hiking. A little fresh air could clear our heads.
Agreed. I could really use a change of scenery.
Where are we? Are we lost? There's no signal at all.
Look, the bird is stunning.
Where are you going?
Hey, wait! Where's the bird? The house is incredible. Hey, you! Why are you sneaking around my house? I'm sorry, a bird let me here. A bird? That must be a sign.
Karina!
Watch out! Hey, don't worry. They're my friends. Oh, I see.
Wow, I've never seen a bamboo structure like this. But I thought bamboo is easily damaged by humidity or pests.
That's a common misconception. Actually, bamboo is quite sturdy and resistant to insects once it's properly dried at high temperatures. Can you show us how it's done? All right. I was just about to fix a part of the east wall. Just put it in a kiln and fan the flames. The smoke is rising. It's ready to use.
It's amazing!
This is how we make friends with nature. And the bird you saw is the spirit of happiness and health in our tribe's culture. I admire your respect for nature. By the way, we may need some suggestions for our project. Will you be willing to help us? Please! I'll need to think about it. All right. Please contact us once you've made your decision. I will. See you! The cynic bird let them hear. Maybe it's a sign for me to make a difference. Hey, wait! Hey, Laura.
Hi, Karina. Hey, Anna, we better come up with a sustainable building model first.
Sustainable? We can blend the indigenous wisdom with modern building techniques. Hold on! Is that the main culprit of the concrete jungle? Let's fix it. We can replace it with a wood wool cement board.
Great choice. It's chemical-free and locally sourced.
And for the walls, let's not forget bamboo. Its carbon footprint is only 2% of traditional rebar.
You are making great progress. Karina, are you lazing around again? A bird in a square?
Wait, that's it. The bird symbolizes happiness and health, and the square is a symbol of windows.
Large windows can help bring in sunshine that reduces seasonal depression.
That's right. See, I'm helping. I did learn something new. These fits EEWH, Taiwan's Green Building Evaluation System. It emphasizes ecology, energy saving, waste reduction, and health. Well, it's the reason why the bird guided you to me. Thanks for your help. This is more than a blueprint. Should we call it Green Print?
Guys, I got an email from the professor.
Come on, did he reject our project again?
Well, it's about the project. But he said he was amazed by it and encouraged us to participate in the World Green Buildings Week.
It's a chance for us to showcase our project through a video submission.
Let's use our video to show the world how to live in harmony with the environment. Don't forget to highlight the wisdom from Yawa's ancestors. Excellent! With the hashtag #GreenCleaningAction, we can also promote it on social media and get people to share their own green building ideas. All right, let's do it! No, want to tell you the good news. Our video is going viral! The bird! It seems like the spirit has received your message! I hope our green ideas can bring happiness and health to everyone in the world. Green is the new black. Let's take green creating action! Thank you!
Almost, just a bit more. Our experiment, it's about to succeed.
After so much trial and error, it's finally coming together!
Yay! Who was that? A blackout?
Our experiment. It's ruined. A blackout? Not again. The power has been cutting out way too often lately, hasn't it?
Exactly, and it always seems to happen right in the middle of something important. We need to figure out how to get the power back now.
Oh, I've got an idea. What if we generate the electricity ourselves?
Oh, how about a toast?
Toast? What?
No, watch this. Hand me the cat.
That's
Cat. Ooh. And a piece of butter toast. Toast? Toast?
Why exactly?
Cat will always stand on their feet, right? And toast will always stand on butter side.
Yep.
So, if we strap them together, it will keep spinning. Infinite energy. I'll call it the Kettle's Dynamo.
Wow! Daddy, that's clever, but it may not be the thing we need right now. You see, I have a real solution. We can generate power with a bike!
I've got it. I'll use the higher power. Please, great universe, grant us the energy we need. Energy. Where's the energy? Power. Give me some power.
Guys, the cat just fainted.
I can't pedal anymore. My legs. It feels like jelly. Someone help me find them.
How about you, Zoe?
Just wait a little longer. I'm sure the universe will send us some power soon. Just wait.
Come on, Zoe. When exactly is that going to happen?
It seems like these methods aren't actually going to power the lab for us. We need something practical, something that actually works.
Oh, I read an article about a plant in Germany where they're working to maximize the utilization of renewable resources to 100%.
That's right. Do you guys remember the device we designed that semester? It was meant to generate power from stored energy.
Right, but how do we make it work here?
We can store excess renewable energy and release it when needed. These are exactly what companies like Taipower and Taiwan Storage Technology Cooperations are doing in Taiwan.
Yeah, they also developed large-scale battery system, pumped hydro storage, and even hydrogen energy technologies energy.
Exactly. These are examples of Taiwan's strength in sustainable technologies.
The younger generation in Taiwan in this kind of innovation shows incredible creativity and determination. We're not just talking about energy issue, we're actively solving them. That's where our strength lies. We can partner with the International Renewable Energy Agency to promote these ideas globally. By scaling up our efforts, we could work with other countries to ensure universal access to affordable, reliable, and modern energy services by 2030. That way, more nations can tap into the smart energy network. They also help us achieve long-term, sustainable energy goals globally.
Hey! I think I can feel electricity coming back. Oh.
See? When we combine our ideas and efforts, we can make a real contribution. Teamwork makes the dream work, and innovation is what truly sparks the flow. Together, let's power the world sustainably and build a future with energy.
Look at Lina, she's always sitting by herself. I have never seen her talk to anyone.
Yeah, she's new here, right? I heard she transferred a few months ago. She seems like she's having a hard time fitting in.
I can't imagine how tough it must be. Moving to a new country, learning a different language, and not knowing anyone. We're always talking about reducing inequalities and creating an inclusive school. This is our chance to really make a difference.
I agree. Let's reach out to her and see how we can help.
Hey, Lina, do you mind if we sit with you?
Oh, sure.
We have been talking about starting a project to help new students for more income. We both you have some ideas since you are new here.
Me? I'm not sure. I'm still trying to get used to things myself.
That's why we want your input. You have been through it, so you will know how to really help someone in your position. We're thinking about organizing cultural exchanges to help students when they first arrive.
That sounds nice. But I can hear everything was so unfamiliar. The language, the people. I feel really out of place.
That's what we want to change. No one should feel alone here. We all need to help each other. The event is about to end, and everyone is putting everything away.
I just want to say thank you this event. It's changed everything for me. I belong here, and I have made a new friends. It means a lot to me.
We are so glad to hear that, Lina. That's what we were hoping for. You know, I have learned something important from all this. Sometimes people will just figure things out on their own, but sometimes they need a little help. And that's one's purchase is especially. I I learned so much from this project, especially about the importance of inclusion and understanding.
You have made a difference in my life, and I would like to help others in the same way.
Hey, we still have the English class later. Let's go back to the classroom. Sure! So, what's next? We can start now. I was thinking we could start a buddy system for new students, pair them with someone who's been here longer, so no one feels lost or alone.
That's a great idea.
We could also start a language club where both local and new students can learn from each other. I love that. I have already seen how much of difference we can make, and there's still so much more we can do.
I want to help too. You have all done so much for me, and I want to help others.
Yes. Yes. Of course, we love having you. We love to have you with us. Now together we can make sure that everyone feels welcome here. Let's rest. And now we are all one step closer to Teams for a United Community. Bow. Thank you.
Hi guys, welcome to the Kyles. It is Kai, come here and unite with my first million subscriber Q&A. Let's get started.
Kai, you're the best!
I love you, Kai. What's our plans for the future?
My dad want me to work at his company, but I want to be a YouTuber. Ha ha ha.
I love your content, Kai. How can I be like you?
Oh, well, honestly, just worked hard. Look at me. I'm just a high schooler, but have already made some money from YouTube. How to succeed? Don't be lazy.
Okay, I don't think that this kid has even worked a day in his life.
Haters gonna hate. Don't let them bother you.
Clueless and untitled. Typical teenager.
Oh, Grace, this is Taiwan's next generation. We're doomed.
Eve, people are losing it. I just told them if they want to succeed, they have to work hard. I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, Kai, I get why you're frustrated. Hey, you know what? I'm organizing a protest this weekend for better working conditions. Why don't you come?
Wait, since when did you start organizing protests? And why? Huh?
I will tell you if you come. Come on.
This might be the great way for me to show my followers I'm not a bad person. Okay, you know what? I'll go.
3, 2, 1. Equal pay, equal rights, stay together, join the fight. We are here to demand equal opportunities, fair pay, and better working conditions.
We are here to fight for our health and well-being and for the future of Taiwan's economy.
Okay, let me find someone to fill. Hi, can you tell us what's your name and why are you here?
Hi, I'm Mia. My entire office works almost 12 hours every day, and sometimes we don't even get paid for it.
Wait. 12 hours every day?
In Taiwan, more than 60% of workers work overtime with no pay. This is not sustainable for our health nor the economy.
Oh, wow. Thanks for sharing with us. Hello, can you tell us what's your name and why are you here?
Hi, I'm Jacob, and I'm a high school student. My parents cannot work because they're sick. I need to study and work part-time to help them. I'm worried for my future.
Oh, wow. That must be hard.
It is, but what choice do I have? The wealth gap has skyrocketed. People like me will just get left behind. That's why we need equal opportunities.
Hey, Kai, thanks for coming.
That has been a real eye-opener. Eve, so what's the story?
Well, I'm here for my mom. She's a single mother and has to give up work to take care of me. When she went back to work, she faced so many difficulties. Fewer job opportunities and lower wages. She works so hard, but it's still not enough. And it is not her fault. My mom isn't the only one. One women in Taiwan make up over 60% of unpaid caregivers and still face discrimination in the workplace. So, I'm here to fight for that.
Eve, let's fight together. Hi everyone. Thanks for joining me today. I was sorry for what I said and the way I reacted. I was insensitive. I thought hard work was all it took. But it's more than that. A couple weeks ago, my friend took me to a protest to organize. I've met some incredible people there who shared a story to me, like Jacob or Mia.
I'm from a low-income family and I need to work twice as hard just to have a chance to succeed.
I don't have financial stress. My parents worked so hard so I can succeed.
I'm worried for my future. How can I take care of myself and my family?
I don't need to worry about providing for my family. I can focus on myself.
I work 12 hours a day and it's not enough. What can I do?
YouTube doesn't take me a lot of time and it's not that stressful.
I feel so depressed. Sometimes I can't even get out of bed, but I have to if I want to pay my bills.
I don't have to sacrifice my health to pay bills. It's easy for me to work hard because faith feels challenges. I want to thank my friend Eve. She's a true leader. Without her patience and guidance, I might have never realized how clueless I was.
You've come a long way, Kai. You can lead too. You got a platform and a voice.
I'm still learning. I will use my platform to lead, to raise awareness and make a difference in the real world.
Let's stand together, lift each other up, and build a future where everyone has a chance to succeed.
Let's transform our frustration into a force for good. That passion fuel our drive. That our action lead to real, lasting change.
Together, we rise and fight. Let's lead Taiwan into a sustainable and better future.
As I was saying, we'll be raising a campaign to emphasize the importance of SDG 5, gender equality. Jacob, we need your help to be in charge of, do you hear yourself? A girl commanding me? I don't even know who let you out of the kitchen. Jacob, that's very rude of you to say. See, anything involving a girl gets so emotional and dramatic. You know what? I'm going to sleep and I'm not apologizing for this. Maybe I should tell. What are you? What do you want from me?
I do not want anything from you. However, I will give you an opportunity to learn and to grow from experiences.
Opportunity? I don't need an opportunity. Just leave me alone!
Whoa! What just happened?
What was that for?
What do you mean, what was that for? Where's the document I asked for 30 minutes ago? Get the copy and bring it with the document to me in 10 minutes.
Coffee? I'm not doing that. This is a girl's job. Who do you think I am?
I think you are a girl. That's why he called it to get the coffee. Yeah. Oh, so have you taken care of the lunch yet? It's gonna head lunch for real soon, Joyce.
Joyce? Who's Joyce? Oh my gosh. Am I Joyce?
Also, remember to finish the project design before 3. We're gonna be needing a meeting later.
Coffee and project designs? Ugh.
This is not the document I asked for. What have you been doing all this time? Do I pay you for this kind of work? This is exactly why you'll never get promoted.
Oh. Hey! Do you not see the mess here? Help me! Don't just walk by!
Well, I got more important things to do than buy coffee and throw it over the floor.
Yeah, Alex, you got all that time to talk. Why don't you help me carry that heavy box over there? Since you're a boy, you should be able to do that yourself.
Being a boy shouldn't mean I should be in charge of taking all the heavy things.
5 hours later.
I'm so tired. Why is there still so much work left? Why is everybody treating me so harshly? Is it merely because I'm a girl?
Now have you realized
specialized jurisdiction.
Yes, I have. I'm sorry.
Then tell me, what have you done wrong?
I shouldn't be so mean to people just based on their genders. I experienced that and came to a realization where no one, absolutely no one should be judged on what they're capable of doing just based on their genders.
So, what should you do now?
I need to apologize to Jessica. Can you please give me another chance? I'll fix this. Can you please send me back?
Even those who once walked a dark path can rise to build a brighter future. It is my time to leave, and it is your time to make the right decision.
Back to normal? Wait, aren't you fine, Jessica? Jessica, I'd like to apologize for my rash behavior at the beginning of the meeting. I was being immature and stuck in traditional gender stereotype. But I think I'm ready to become a whole new person. Glad that you realize that. I accept your apologies.
Guys, I'm so sorry for being late. What did I miss?
We're just about to plan for the campaign promoting gender equality next month.
Great. Have you ever heard about UN Woman?
You a woman?
This UN organization focuses on gender equality and the empowerment of women, such as workforce, education, health, political participation, economic empowerment, and many more. We can hold a campaign about it and spread the importance of gender equality to everyone.
Wow, but what can we do as a teenagers in Taiwan to help? I know. How about we can, for the next fundraiser, we can bake cookies to fund the UN Woman.
I like your idea, Jacob. Starting small is always good for bigger ambitions. By promoting gender equality online, through social media platforms, or other publicity websites, we can make our changes global and universal.
Jacob, I'm very happy for you. Happy for the fact that you were able to understand some lessons that take other people a lifetime to realize.
Exactly. Together, we break the chains of inequality. Because when every voice is heard and every opportunity is shared, only then can we rise.
Equal, united,
and unstoppable.
Thank you.
All right, Earth, tell us, how are you feeling? What seems to be the problem? I have been struggling to breathe lately.
Could it be your lungs? Is it because the Amazon rainforest is being cut down?
Yes, exactly. It's called lungs of the Earth. And without it, I feel like I'm suffocating.
You're suffocating? Well, let's check your heart. What kind of irregularities have you been experiencing? Any other discomforts?
My skin, the coastline are covered in trash, and it made me feel itchy everywhere.
What about your digestions? Any issues there?
My soil is poor. Too many chemicals were in my digestive system, impacting crops and biodiversity.
Sounds like your symptoms are caused by human overdevelopment. It would be best if you had time to heal. And guys, we all have to help. Agreed, we must help humans understand the importance of protecting our environment before it's too late.
Yes, we'll work together to restore your health, Earth. Thank you all. I just want to feel vibrant again.
Oh my gosh, dude! Did you see the news about Earth? It's terrible!
What's happening?
Earth is being polluted with trash and smoke. We need to act.
Hey, you can't just throw trash anywhere.
If that trash ends on the ocean, it can harm sea life. Oceans feel enough garbage due to human negligence.
Ducks, fish, and other animals get tangled in trash. It's our job to prevent that. Now, pick up that wrapper and throw it in the bin.
Now, pick up the wrapper and throw it in the bin. What? I'm just joking.
Never mind. Didn't think it was such a big deal.
Every small action matters. That's how we solve big problems.
Right. What's with all this? There's way too much food.
So what? It's just food. Not like anyone's starving here.
That's the problem. So much food could
goes uneaten while others goes hungry.
Relax. It's not like I did it on purpose. It's just food. What's the harm?
Oh, what's the harm? The harm is that food production uses up water, energy, and land. When we waste food, we're basically wasting all those resources.
And all the methods from rotting foods and landfills contributes to climate change. Wasting food makes things worse.
You guys are overreacting. A little extra piece of food isn't going to destroy the planet, is it?
It's not just a little extra. Food waste is a huge global problem. Imagine if everyone thought the same way as you. It adds up.
Okay, I get it. Maybe I just didn't see the bigger picture before.
We all have to be more mindful. Little things make a huge difference to our planet and future generations.
Fine, I'll try to be more careful.
Every small step counts. Fighting climate change is everyone's responsibility.
So, how are you feeling now?
So much better, thanks everyone's help.
It wasn't just us. Humanity deserves the credits to all the efforts to keep our planet clean and healthy.
Over the past 10 years, people have worked hard to restore your health. Soon, you'll be back to your lush green forests and blue oceans.
It's amazing how small actions like picking up trash can have such a big impact on the world.
Absolutely, and teenagers especially can do a lot to make the future even better.
Right, there's so many ways that young people can get involved. You can reduce waste by recycling, avoid using single-use plastic, and conserve water.
And it doesn't stop there. Walking or biking instead of driving, joining environmental clubs, planting trees, or starting community cleanup projects. Those are things that anyone can do to make a huge difference.
I can already feel the changes. Every small action counts, and the power of young people working together is incredible.
It's about building habits now that last a lifetime. If teenagers keep making eco-friendly choices, our planet will have a brighter future.
Exactly. Using renewable energy, supporting sustainable products, and spreading awareness about climate change, it all adds up.
With everyone working together, we'll be stronger ever than before.
Let's keep working for a cleaner and healthier Earth.
Together, we can make sure our planet will fill up with clean forests, clean skies, and thriving wildlife.
The Earth future is in your hands.
Let's keep the momentum going!
Thanks to everyone's help, the future feels hopeful because of you.
Thank you!
Hey guys, I found a cave. Okay.
Mother Nature!
Great idea. Going hiking before a storm arrives. I didn't know it was going to be this bad.
I hope the kids in the village are okay.
Me too. Let's make a fire. It looks like we're going to be here for a while. Why do we do this to ourselves? We're caught in a cave in the middle of a typhoon.
Because we're nice people?
Don't nice people finish last?
Common misconception. It's a cop-out for selfish, lazy people.
I disagree. Nietzsche said, and I quote, "Morality is just a fiction used by the herd of inferior human beings to hold back the few superior men."
Wow, that's deep. But I also don't agree. We do things for people because it's the right thing to do. Reading stories to kids sparks imagination and inspires dreams. It creates fantasy.
Are you done? Why are you calling me all the time? You're like a needy boyfriend.
We didn't call you. Who are you?
I am Mother Nature, and someone must have called me because here I am.
What are you doing?
Just making sure I'm really here.
How could someone call you? It's not like you have a phone, right?
By your action and inaction, I'm summoned. Also, this guy literally just called out to me as you guys came in here.
No offense, but how do we get rid of you?
You don't. I'm here to stay, but...
But what?
You should learn a little patience.
That's it, patience?
No, that's just for him, but you can placate me. Come here and I'll show you the light. Okay, here's what you have to do. You have to improve the peace.
Peace? What is this, the 1960s?
Ah, yes, peace. To recap, when I say peace, it's an acronym. It stands for poverty,
Education?
affordable energy,
Climate action.
and equality.
Oh, I get it. If we want to fix the issues, we need to work together to make the future better.
Yeah, like volunteering to work with organizations to help the less fortunate.
And we came up here to educate young people about nature and environmental issues.
Those are good places to start.
And for affordable energy, we can talk to our school and our government about installing solar panels on school rooftops and parking lots.
And we can find ways to use less cars and release less harmful gas into the environment.
But how do we create equality? We're just teens.
The world is so interconnected with all the online communication and social media. Just like we're gathered around the fire now, you can reach out to youth from Taiwan and around the world to develop mutual understanding.
You know a lot about modern society. I didn't expect Mother Nature to know so much about technology. My mom uses a Nokia and she searched google.com in Google.
I've been watching since the beginning of time. Okay, chop chop, no time to waste. You better get back and improve the peace.
But the winds and the rains!
Whoa!
I wish I could just snap my finger to make a storm come whenever I don't want to go to school.
Dream on, buddy.
Ha ha!
Come on, let's go. We got stuff to do.
I am Mother Nature. I met these young men in a recent storm, and they have asked me to come with them today to help you guys find peace and balance with the world and me.
That's right, and we weren't scared no matter what anybody says.
He screamed like a literal baby.
We all did. So did she.
Okay, back to the point. What you gonna do about poverty today?
We will aim the easy way and make donations, okay?
What about the charity? Who's gonna pay?
We will do our best for now and every day.
And what you gonna do to make education flow?
How about a fairy tale to read, learn, and grow?
Affordable energy?
We create synergy.
We walk to the bus stop, we don't take a limousine.
What about pollution with its claws?
According to the law, get rid of all the flaws.
If when Mother Nature calls,
We placate her ire.
And channel our desire
to make life better
For everyone. Hey, don't forget equality.
That's easy.
We treat others how we want to be treated.
So, how are we going to do all this again?
Seriously?
We're going to find balance.
We're gonna make balance.
Oh, we're going to be balanced.
Help out where you can. It matters. Let's go change the world one step at a time. Thank you. How nutritious and tasty the nectar is. What a beautiful insect. Let me approach her. Out of the blue, here comes the bee. My friend, you have totally startled me. Greetings to you. Back at you. May I ask who the stunning creature I am speaking to? You're absolutely nature's wonder. You're making me blush. I am a Taiwan purple crow butterfly. But you are beauty yourself too. Thank you for your compliment. I did not mean to pry, but you seem to enjoy sipping the nectar. I do surely enjoy it. Nectar, my favorite delicacy. Nothing holds a candle to it. I hear footsteps. Human scent. Beware. I don't trust them. Me either. Follow me. Hi, Angel. Glad to be back here to lead a nature tour for the Wildlife Ecology Association. Jessie, me too. Seeing the gradual but continuous positive change in the environment, I feel super proud to be a teen volunteer. Same here. year after year, I have come to identify this beautiful species called Taiwan purple crow butterfly. Watching them multiply in numbers, I am in awe. Taiwan is one step closer to UN-adopted SDGs, aka Sustainable Development Goals, enlisting help from all walks of life, including us, teens, to execute the 17 agreed-upon goals. Speaking of which, I just bought a purple crow butterfly and a bee. Angel, look over there.
Jessie, right on. Let's interact with them.
Hi there. What are these despicable humans doing? Let's run, quick. Angel, these insects seem to misinterpret our intent. What can we do?
Jessie, this is the 21st century. Technology leads. I happen to have this two-way insect terminology translator, and the communication starts now. Let me turn it on. Beep.
Cool. With high tech, anything goes. What's going on? Suddenly, we comprehend what they say. Are we possessed? Help! Stay calm. Humans, we don't know what spell you have cast on us, but we know you have evil intentions.
My friends, fear not. No spell, but this device that connects us. Isn't it amazing?
I see. So, what do you want to talk to us about? We just want to tell you how beautiful you are, and also apologize for our egotistical behavior. Our ignorance in the past has led to more disasters and casualties. So they know. Regretfully, we humans are relearning to embrace all things green and natural to make amends. We want to gain your trust. How? Yes, but you're just teens.
Well, although young, we are contributing our service as green volunteers. Taiwan is going as green as possible to promise you a healthy and rosy life. Green food, green environment.
In short, we are trying to stay sustainable and organic by limiting the use of destructive materials and chemicals like pesticides and insecticides. Biodiversity is our agenda. I am indeed rosy and healthy. I certainly eat and breathe better. Yes, to provide better quality of life, carbon emissions are properly monitored. No choice honey, no pollination, unless
we humans adhere to green policies.
Yes, rest assured we will. Hate to cut this encounter short.
But we have to run to get you bikes so we can go home.
Ciao, ciao. Riding you bikes? Green and healthy. For a greater future, stay green, stay sustainable. Thank you.
All right, guys, let's get started and discuss our midterm project. Wait, what's our topic?
Ready to lead. Taiwan's teens realize the SDGs.
Any ideas, guys?
How about climate action? We can think of ways to make the world greener.
Green. Why not just paint everything green?
Hey! I just found a video about green roof from the UK.
Let's watch it.
Okay.
Hey, so this is what we call a green roof. Not only does it make the cityscape a little more beautiful, but it also reduces the heat island effect, improves air quality, and absorbs rainwater. I sincerely suggest that every building should have one of these.
Hey, we can just make one on our school's roof.
Yeah, but instead of stealing it from the YouTuber, maybe we should convert it into our own idea.
And perhaps we can promote our project to the public.
How about combining it with smart agriculture. Smart agriculture is Taiwan's most known technologies.
Well, that's an idea, but I think people will care more about convenience.
Well, actually, we can combine the two. Technology to monitor the plants and the convenience to have fresh veggies at your doorstep.
Wow, smart and convenient. This could be amazing for our project.
Dude, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Contact the vlogger beforehand, and he is really looking forward to our roof project.
By the way, he'll be joining us by using a technology that combines virtual reality and hologram.
All right, then let's show him around.
Connected!
Hello! I heard that you guys created your own version of the Green Roof project. Can't wait to see what you've created.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Yeah, we really loved your idea, but we are thinking how we can adapt it to our country's own conditions like this.
And how to make it easier for people to set up.
So, our green roof boasts a diverse garden that enriches the ecosystem nearby the school.
Also, I see there's some devices that can monitor these 24/7. Am I correct?
Bingo! By integrating the idea of symbiosis, we make paradise for both fauna and flora. Let me show it around. Our key addition is an aquaponic system.
The cycle begins with feeding the fish, and then their waste is transformed into ammonia, which is pumped up into the tank holding the veggies.
Then, the nitrobacter will break them down to nutrients for plants.
Oh, I've got it. Then the water filtered and oxygenated by the plants will then go back to where the fish are.
And there, the loop is formed.
We also made it into a modular system that's easy to ship and assemble. With that, every community can build one easily on their rooftops.
Welcome back to our channel.
Today, we have invited the very famous climate activist influencer, Darren.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's Darren from the UK. And these amazing kids from Taiwan has made their own homemade green roof on top of their schools for almost 3 months now.
That's right. Wanna check it out?
Let's do it.
Fast forward.
It's simple yet effective, and that makes it perfect for global adoption in different communities.
If this project takes off, we could be teaching other people in Taiwan how to build their own eco-friendly, economically profitable green roof.
Not only people in Taiwan, but people across the globe. And that, my friends, is all because of you. Without you people, this project right here could never have been successful.
Small island with a big heart. We are ready to lead. Thank you for watching our video, and don't forget to
like,
share,
and subscribe.
Thank you, everyone.
It is a busy high school hallway. Elsa.
Hi, I'm Elsa, a passionate advocate for gender equality.
Patty. Hi, I'm Patty, a witty girl who loves to joke.
Joe. Hey, I'm Joe, a supporty boy who is eager to help.
And me, Ariel, a naive girl who doesn't often fully get the situation. They gather in the bathrooms, looking at the sign that reads boys and girls.
Can you believe it? We still have these Because everyone knows bathroom access is the real pressing issue of our time.
Actually, it is a big deal. Not everyone identifies with those labels. We need a space where everyone feels comfortable. Why can't girls use the men's bathroom?
Wait, are we talking about bathrooms or a new club? Because I really like clubs. Same concept, Ariel.
Yes.
But instead of snacks, we're fighting for equal access.
Exactly. Everyone deserves to use the bathroom without feeling uncomfortable or judged. Girls spend more time using the bathroom than boys. Now, the girls' bathroom is full, but half of the boys is empty. That's not fair at all.
Right, it's not fair.
And then the students come back to the classroom where they are brainstorming ideas for their project. A whiteboard displays bathroom equality at the top.
Let's brainstorm ways to promote gender-neutral bathrooms.
First, we need a catchy slogan. How about bathrooms for all?
No labels required.
I like that. It sends a clear message.
Oh, can we add something about unicorns? Everyone loves unicorns. Because nothing screams serious issue like a unicorns in bathroom.
Why not? It might grab attention.
Unicorn supports equality. Pooping with pride.
That sounds magical!
Magical!
Now the students are at the school auditorium, decorated with posters about bathroom equality. The students stand at the table with sign-up sheets and snacks.
Welcome to our Gender Equality Day. Today, we're discussing the need for gender-neutral bathrooms. A cause that's not just about fairness, but also about making sure everyone feels respected and seen.
Remember, no more lines, just equal signs.
No more lines, just equal signs. No more lines, just equal signs.
It's time we all get to use the bathroom without feeling judged or excluded.
And let's make sure everyone feels safe and comfortable in their choice of bathroom.
So, if we have unicorns on the posters, does that mean we can have rainbow toilet paper in the bathrooms? Sure! Rainbow toilet paper for everyone, because why not make it fabulous?
The goal is to create a welcoming space for all. And yes, if rainbow toilet paper helps, I'm all for it!
Let's show everyone that bathrooms don't have to be boring. They can be fun and inclusive. We're here to break down old rules and build new, better ones.
And remember, you can't have equality without good snacks and unicorns.
Unicorns!
That's the real secret to changing the world, right?
Yes!
Thank you for supporting.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. We need to keep spreading the words. Tell your friends, tell your teachers, tell everyone. Change starts with us.
No more lines, just equal signs. No more lines, just equal signs.
And don't forget the rainbow toilet paper. Bathroom should be fun too. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, everyone.
I'm so sick of this place. I want to go home.
Me too. I don't want to study either.
Hey, why don't you want to study?
I think the surroundings here are pretty good. And also, I've learned a lot from our lessons.
Yeah, I really feel honored to be able to study here.
Seriously? You call this good surroundings?
Even if we study hard, we can't get a decent job.
You know what? Girls in our country can hardly work. That's why I want to work harder to break out of the cage they put us in.
Same here. It took me a lot of time and effort just to be able to come here.
I'm so sorry. We didn't know that.
You guys got no idea, right? There's still so many countries where girls can't even go to school.
Yeah, and if we don't clean the house properly, we'll get yelled at and even hit.
No way, that's outrageous.
Well, I didn't know things were like that in your country. In Taiwan, gender equality is everywhere.
Yeah, since coming to Taiwan, I've noticed teachers talking about gender equality a lot in class. But back in the States, It was almost never mentioned.
Yeah, when I got here, I found out that my salary is protected by law. Men's and women's wages are the same.
Yeah, and people finally don't refuse to hire me just because I'm a woman.
Wow, I had no idea you guys had to go through all that. I really take what I have for granted.
Hey, why don't we start a club to get more people involved in supporting gender equality? My family's got money to sponsor it.
Yeah, and we could start a YouTube channel to spread the idea to the world and get a bigger impact. Let's go! For once for one! Four years later.
Wow, this is way different from what I imagined. I don't see any girls going to school.
Yeah, it seems like all the women here are stuck doing housework and looking after children.
Guys, look, this is what I grew up. Most of the women here don't have a choice. From young age, we're only expected to do little things.
Wow, you really went through a lot. Sneaking around to work and saving up just to go to school. So, how can we help them now?
We can be too flash. If the women here get caught helping us, they might be beaten or even killed.
We could try contacting a TV station to interview us and spread the message even further.
Oh, I've got an idea. I heard a woman in your village go to the river in the morning to fetch water. Why don't we take that time to talk to them and find out what they think?
Great, let's go!
5 minutes later.
Hey guys, wait! We just got in touch with an international TV station. They can broadcast the video that we record, which can really increase our impact.
That's awesome. This way, more people will hear about what we are doing. Even with all the restrictions here, we're finding ways to break the silence.
Let's hurry up and film it.
Sure.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, action! After talking with them, I realized that the women here actually want to fight for their rights. It's just that they've been oppressed for so long that they don't know how to resist.
Yeah, and I expected them to be fully brainwashed.
Even though they knew that expressing their thought to us might lead to more severe beatings or even death, they still had the courage to share their ideas with us. I really admire their spirit.
On behalf of all the women in the village, I want to speak to the world, hoping to raise awareness about women's rights and the issue of high-quality education everywhere.
We are here to spread the message of gender equality. We believe every girl should have the right to choose for herself. And those of us who have a voice must use it to speak for those who can't speak for themselves.
I'm sure that is possible. I grew up here, and the women here hope that if more people understand the importance of gender equality, our country can change too.
We'll keep finding ways to spread this message. This isn't just about the four of us. It's about making a change in the world.
Everyone can be part of this. Let's work together to make gender equality a reality and change the world for better.
For girls, for equality, for the world. Let's do this. See you next time. 3, 2, 1. Thank you for listening. We are Doomsday! Pollution!
What if no one cares about this trash problem? The trash will pile up, and over time, it won't disappear. It will pollute the surroundings. Thus, our living space will be affected.
I never thought about it that way before. I always feel that it's someone else's responsibility. But Grandma, if you were the only one who picks up trash, is it really worth it?
It's not just for ourselves, but for the future generation.
So, how do we fix the problem?
We can help with come up with solutions. Oh, so that the trash drifting to Taiwan will make such a difference. We are truly turning waste into treasure.
Wow, sustainable! Look at these bags. We're not only cleaning up the environment, but also creating things that people can use.
Wow, recyclable!
Yes, these bags are not only practical, but also meaningful. We should promote this idea to more young people. Entrepreneurship can be both profitable and environmentally friendly.
Wow,
beautiful!
Exactly. We can also collaborate with local schools to educate students about the importance of recycling and encourage them to create their own project.
The more minds we inspire, the greater the impact we can make.
Yes, we can also change people's perception about garbage. We can start to build the youth entrepreneurs step by step.
How can we make better use of this profit and this way to improve Taiwan?
Hello everyone, welcome to Model United Nations.
Hi, I'm the representative from Taiwan. In Taiwan, we have a plastic bottle recycling system. This system not only reduces waste, but also allows people to recycle plastic bottles for cash. This incentive method encourages more individuals to participate in the recycling effort, to reduce environmental pollution, and to provide extra income for those in economic hardship.
How do you cope with those people who just ignore the practice? Have you ever thought about taking stricter measures such as imposing fines directly on people who litter?
We do have the policy. However, we are trying to figure out other positive ways to elevate their value from the bottom of their hearts. Hence, our recycling system provides motivation by turning waste into valuable resources.
Exactly. For example, plastic waste can be transformed into products like bags and shoes, creating even more value. This way, we not only reduce waste, but also promote economic development.
What's more, we provide a much easier way to dispose the trash. We believe that raising public awareness about the value of waste can change behavior more effectively.
Why not people do it? They have no excuse. So, let's serve Taiwan as a model for a more sustainable future instead of pollution, discard, decay. We have reduce, reuse, recycle. Thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our daily news. I'm your anchor woman, Judy. Today, we have an inspiring report on a student who becomes a human rights activist. Let's see.
Ew, disgusting! It's the same boring food every day.
Hey, we should cherish the food. Not everybody has the chance to eat enough like this.
Ugh, I won't eat this kind of food.
How could you do this? You really need to see other places of the world. Alright, if you don't believe what I say,
have to. We are starving, and we have nothing to eat for the whole day.
What makes you live such a miserable life? Due to the backward economic development and unfair resourcement, we couldn't even afford a meal.
We need to fight for bread because having food to eat is already a blessing.
I never thought anyone lived like this. I have been wasting so much food without thinking.
We wish we had what you have.
Just one good meal can change our day. How could these kind of things happen?
What's wrong, dear? You look so upset.
Grandpa, I just saw some kids fighting over a piece of bread. I'm really shocked.
I understand the feeling. When I was young, because of the famine, sometimes we even need to dig for sweet potatoes to fill our stomachs.
Those days must have been terrifying.
Yes, but that experience taught me to cherish every meal. Food for us is not just filling our stomachs, it's a symbol of hope.
I never thought about the significance of food for others like that.
Wait! What's wrong with you? Are you eating bread?
Yeah.
You always dump them as leftovers.
I just found out that there are still some people who can get as much food as I do. So I prefer to take action for them. Just begin with myself, not to waste food.
Really? You have changed a lot. Congratulations.
A few years later.
Follow me. Wow, from food waster to food hero. How does it feel to be the one making a difference? It feels unreal. Seeing all these people in need really makes me realize how much I've changed. That's the purpose of our mission, achieving SDGs that can go zero hunger. This isn't just about feeding them today, it's about creating a future where no one goes hungry. So, are we addressing both the immediate and long-term goals? Exactly. We're going to hang out food. Line up here.
I'm so hungry.
Are you okay?
This is for me?
Of course you can have one.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our daily news. We are here live on site for an interview. So, I heard that you used to be a bit of a food waster. Tell me, what happened?
Yeah. I used to be the pickiest eater ever. But seeing all this kind of situation motivates me to take action.
Wow, a true transformation. And look who we have here. How do you feel?
It feels like home. Having someone's care means a lot.
And that's why people like our volunteer leader are here, so you don't have to worry.
Exactly. We're here not just to feed, but to create a future.
That's the spirit, and now it's the recipe for real change.
Let every empty plate be filled with hope.
Zero hunger, feel the future.
Bow.
Thank you.
Hi, non check your eyes, get it at half price.
Wow, this place is bustling. In Taiwan, I've never been to Ramadan. Oh, hey Ryan, I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm attracting customers. My dad owns the whole market that celebrates the traditional Malaysian Eid al-Fitr.
What does that mean?
It's the festival that follows our Ramadan fasting. We can't eat or drink during daylight hours for a month.
Really? That must be tough.
Yeah, but now it's time to eat crazily and have a blast.
Ryan! Oh, Minnie, glad to see you again. Sorry.
We can help if you like.
Awesome. Can you help with these leftovers?
visit Ina tonight. We'll go meet her first.
All right, see you later.
Hey, Ina! I brought some pineapple cakes. Want some?
Yes, I will miss Taiwan so much. Thanks. Oh, Ryan, not again. You do this every year.
Anyway. Oh, and I can't stand the heat outside anymore. Let's just go inside.
Hey, Ina! What are these?
Oh, they're black soldier flies. She's been raising them since high school. Such a weirdo.
Oh, my bugs! Wow, they gobble up anything in seconds.
Can we feed them with our leftovers?
Let's try.
What are you guys doing to my bugs? They ate all of it.
Hey, maybe this can help.
What?
Since eat a lot, we could have them eat all the leftover food.
Wait, are you sure this is a good idea?
Why not?
You know, my dad. If he hears about this, he will be upset.
Yeah, I will be upset. What on earth are you talking about?
My black soldier flies. One can eat 2 to 3 kilograms of organic waste in its life.
So what? Could it benefit my business?
Uncle, we can use this bug to reduce the food waste and the carbon emissions that result from burning it.
Yes, it's beneficial for everyone.
All right, Dad. Maybe give it a try?
Besides, we can build a greener market and contribute to the reduction of the climate crisis.
Yeah, we have to think globally but act locally.
Probably. How about the money? Can we afford it?
Dad, I have faith in my friends. Don't worry.
Ryan, Uncle Benson, you won't believe what we just got.
I discovered their digestive system can produce a type of biodiesel fuel.
And the Taiwan government decided to sponsor us for realizing our bioenergy concept.
Really? We can use this fund to expand our Black Soldier Fly program.
Not only that, we must publicize the value of reducing food waste.
I can help with the promotion and collaborating with all the vendors.
At Go designed a model to visualize our system with biodiesel involved.
Kids, we've got a lot of work to do before our next Ida Vita. Everyone, before the celebration, we are thrilled to announce our new partners.
Greetings are from Taiwan. We came up with an idea to biodegrade the leftovers.
Black soldier flies are the key. They eat leftover food, reducing carbon emissions from 600 to 12 kilograms per year.
With Taiwan's manufacturing assets, we create a machine turning the chemicals produced by the bugs into biofuels.
It can also be used to generate electricity. Look at these lights.
We can form a sustainable cycle thanks to these clever teenagers and their bioenergy system.
On behalf of Taiwan, we will promote our net zero technology at the next APEC conference.
Our flies are definitely flying on the right path to sustainability.
It's a win-win situation for our tradition and the environment.
Yeah, aligning with SDGs, both Taiwan and Malaysia will shine on a global stage.
Hoping for the better, flying to the greener, a future full of promises will last forever. Black Soldier Flies, seizing eco ties. Thank you.
Hey guys, why are you both here? You look so serious.
Our summer project requires us to design an SDG group action plan on our agriculture expertise. I'm not sure where to start.
Same here. By the way, David, do you have any other plans for the this summer besides the project?
My mom's heading back to Vietnam for community service in rural areas. They really need help there, so I'm going with her.
Cool. Perhaps by doing this, it might give you some ideas for a project.
Exactly. We can go together.
I mean too.
Great. I'll tell my mom, and she'll be thrilled to have our help. Grandpa! 龚早安 I missed you. How are you?
I'm good.
They are my friends Amber and Cynthia.
龚早安
Welcome to Vietnam. Welcome to my house.
Grandpa, your place is so beautiful, especially the big farm behind.
It wasn't always like this. We were very poor then. Thanks to the Taiwanese agriculture team, our life changed.
How did they provide help?
In the 1970s, they came here and told us how to manage crops and provide the resources, which develops modern agriculture that leads to the increase of food production. They also introduced cash crops. Then it changed the future of our village and the next generation.
How so?
You see, with the stable production, my mom and uncle didn't have to work on the farm all day. They were able to receive educational assistance from a Taiwanese foundation.
I remember you mentioned that the foundation is dedicated to rural education, giving many children like your mom the chance to learn, to read, and get new skills.
Exactly. That's why my mom continues to do community service to pay the kindness forward.
That's right. The power of kindness spread through supporting each other, making a lasting and powerful impact.
That's really touching. We should think about how we can use what we've learned to continue this positive impact. Yes. Let's start by joining the community service and see how the children and their parents are doing now.
When I realized that education alone could have lifted these children out of poverty, I was faced with the harsh realities of the local farmers. Good morning. How's farming?
In recent years, the climate has become extreme, and poor harvests have become the norm. We're struggling just to feed our own families. As the plant diseases are becoming more frequent, we have to pull our children out of the school to help us.
One year, we have a great harvest and so did everyone else in our village. Then the market flooded, and without fair trade, we ended up losing money instead. What on earth should we do?
These challenges were frustrating, but I knew we couldn't give up. Thankfully, some practical solutions served as a good starting point to address these problems.
Sustainable farming methods like aquaponics combat extreme weather, reduce pesticide use, and stabilize market prices. Free trade agreements help stabilize market prices. So there's no need to feel helpless about the future by maintaining a mutual benefit and support with the international community. Challenge number so, ensuring a global village that benefits all.
As a modern Taiwanese youth, it's important to seek solutions and figure out workable plans that align with the SDGs.
By participating in rural education services, we can ensure that all children have access to education. With our expertise in agricultural knowledge, we can help people in need.
Even when faced with setbacks, don't give up. Keep pushing forward and dream will eventually come true.
Food security,
sustainable livelihood, and quality education
are the key to alleviating poverty and inequality, and improving the quality of life. 刚刚文化。
Okay, hi everyone. First of all, I'd just like to say the contestants have done very well in terms of how brave they are to come up and do public speaking. If you look at surveys consistently across the world about what people are most frightened of, it's not snakes, sharks or spiders, it's actually public speaking. So they've shown a great deal of courage in coming on the stage and speaking the way they have. So I've just been asked to give some comments on English proficiency performance, and in general it's very good. So I'll start with vocabulary. In general, vocabulary was appropriately technical, and it was very well suited to the dialogues that we heard today. In terms of syntax or grammar, again, not many mistakes were made, so the level of grammar was very high. But when mistakes were made, they tended to be with dropping plural suffixes sometimes and dropping past tense suffixes sometimes. I also noticed that in terms of sentence patterns used, we didn't really hear many of the perfect tenses. I wouldn't really expect to hear past perfect that much in these situations, but I'd probably expect to hear a bit more of the present perfect to be used. With pronunciation, in general, delivery was smooth, standard was high, the participants had a good rhythm, but I think the main area for improvement is with stress and intonation. Okay, so sometimes intonation was a bit excessive, and with stress, sometimes an incorrect syllable was stressed, or maybe the wrong word was stressed, and even when a correct word was stressed, sometimes there was too much emphasis put on that particular word. But overall, the proficiency was very good. One more thing I might add is that while most of the groups were loud enough, there were one or two that were a bit quiet, and maybe it was just because of the distance between where they were standing and the microphones. But yeah, overall it was a good job done, so thank you.
我们谢谢伊马汀助理教授为我们讲评。接下来，我们邀请国立中正大学政治学系李翠萍教授兼系主任上台为我们讲评。
大家好，今天我在这边其实学到很多，特别是从年轻的朋友们这边学到了很多有关于 SDGs 的知识。那我也觉得今天的表现呢，各组其实都很棒。在创意上面，特别我今天要提到的是创意的部分呢，基本上我们真的是没有什么好挑剔的啊。那但是呢，这边也是给大家一点建议，就是。当我们在看创意的时候，通常前面的30秒就会决定了，我们觉得这一组的创意怎么样？特别是我针对我自己来看哦，我会觉得前面的这个一开始的开场，其实就蛮决定了我要怎么去从创意来打分数。当然会逐渐的从各位的这个表现，会逐渐的加分。但是呢，我觉得一开场其实是很重要的，所以也给大家一点建议啊。那另外就是我们在讲逻辑嘛，那所以呢，这个从前面怎么样去定义这个问题，到最后怎么样的去找出解决的方法，这中间其实也有一种创意的，特别是解决的方法，其实创意也是很重要的。大家都是年轻的孩子哦，所以其实大家可以从out of the box， 就是到外面来思考，不用在框框里面思考。特别是不要太教条式，因为如果太教条式的话，我们会觉得好像在念教科书。不过整体来说，我觉得在创意的部分，我们还是非常欣赏今天所有队伍的表现。谢谢。
我们谢谢李翠萍教授兼系主任为我们讲评。接下来，我们邀请国立中兴大学外国语文学系谢欣怡副教授上台为我们讲评。
首先很谢谢主办单位的邀请呢，可以在这边担任其中一位评审。那今天很荣幸在这边呢，可以听到大家的一个演出都非常的精彩哈，然后看到我们的年轻人有不同的想法。那作为一个跟戏剧相关的老师，我想要给一些小小的建议。首先是关于就是你们的 topics of choices 的部分，你们的对这个主题的选择的部分，怎么样用一个比较有效的 approach 去呈现这样子的一个主题是很重要的。通常同学可能会用到一些 slogans， 但是有时候用太多了，反而就会变成比较稍微 cliché 一点，所以这一部分可以再稍微做一些斟酌。那第二个呢，就是关于刚那个老师有提到说，有些声音量比较小的部分，可以思考一下你们的 movement 作为一个 stage performance 的部分，你们可以想看你的 movement 的部分可以做一些调整，那这样子可以帮助各位在一个音量的传达上面可以达到更好的效果。那再来就是一个在舞台上面我们是一个 teamwork， 一个 stage collaboration 的部分，你可以想象知道的，除了说跟自己的 teammate 的一个合作关系以外，也可以再思考一下，我们现在在作为一个主题的一个诠释，是希望可以跟台下观众也是有一个去说服对方，去引导对方去理解你们想要呈现的主题。所以在这一块呢，也是可以再稍微做一个斟酌的。大概是这样子，然后就是我们的 SDGs 最后就是希望是想要强调的是那种 partnership， 所以呢，我们就从一个个人到全体的这样子的一个主题的呈现是很重要的。谢谢各位。
我们谢谢谢欣怡副教授为我们讲评。接下来我们邀请国立暨南国际大学国际文教及比较教育学系洪文柔教授上台为我们讲评。
好，在座的各位教育部、外交部的，还有各学校的师长，大家晚安。各位，你们累了吗？好，第一个我想先请你们给一路坚持到现在的自己一个掌声，你们坚持到这里。期待他，你们可以站在这里，其实经历过很多的风云。好，所以我想先希望你们看到自己能够坚持到这里的不容易，看到你们的毅力，看到你们愿意不断挑战自己。那为了成就更好的你们，我们审查委员们给了这些的建议。那大家看到我带着大抄来，这样。好，那第一个我想先跟大家分享所有团队共同的优点。好，所有团队共同的优点，第一个是你们都关注自己以外的社区的问题，这是我们肯定的。那第二个是你们凸显了台湾的优势。那第三点是，我看到你们强调人跟自然生态、人跟社会的连结，而不是只关注自己。好。那第四个是，我觉得很好，看到你们思考作为青少年我们可以做什么。我看到你们愿意承担，跟看到你的关怀，这是我觉得蛮肯定的。然后是团队共同的优点。那接下来是某一些团队具备的优点。那也是其他团队可以互相学习的优点。那第一个是有些的团队主题非常的明确，而且具有深度，可以看得出来对 SDGs 有比较深入的分析跟理解，所以主题非常的明确，而不是泛泛的论述到而已。然后第二个是我们看到团队很自然的去连接某些共同的主题。好，因为 SDGs 在联合国的概念，它谈的其实是每一个主题之间都是相互关联的，它都是人跟自然生态、跟社会、跟经济发展共构的。好，所以不同主题之间的连接其实有它的意义在，所以我们看到有些团队很自然的连接了不同的 SDGs 的指标，它其实是好的。然后第三个是有些团队深入的探讨了问题，然后才提出策略。而不是我们觉得很重要，所以提出策略，而是我们深刻的知道跟分析了问题在哪里，然后提出策略。所以问题意识非常清楚，这是一个优点。那再来就是有些团队我们看到因应策略非常的明确具体，但是也同时看到有一些创意的做法。那所以 创意其实不是只有出现在表现的层面，它也可以表现在你对问题的理解，还有你对策略的规划。那第5点的部分是，我觉得非常少数的团队关注到台湾以外的国家，关注到全球性。那这其实值得肯定的，因为 SDGs 要么关注的不只是不只是议题，而是全球议题跟全球共同连接，所以完全符合 SDGs 的精神。然后再来就是第6点，有些团队我们看到反思了自己的现况，反思了自己的态度，反思了台湾的做法，去进一步去提出新的策略，那这是我们肯定的。那第7点是创意的解决方式。那最后，我觉得不管你是这一次会被外交部外派出去，或者将来你期待自己成为全球公民移动，那这句话送给你们，它也是我送给我带的国际志工的高中跟大学生的。Some travel to see the differences。有些人往外走，他是为了看看世界的不同 ，but others travel to make differences。有些人出去移动是为了改变这个世界。我希望从这里开始，你们都是改变世界的人。来，期待你们有更大的、更宽广的飞翔。谢谢。
接下来要进行最紧张的成绩揭晓了。首先，我们邀请教育部李青青专门委员上台为我们不分名次公布113年度外交小尖兵英语种子队选拔活动中区初赛10名表现优良队伍。
好，各位同学跟老师紧不紧张？好，无论待会听到的是什么，大家都要尖叫哦。然后呢，大家都很了不起。这个赛事呢，我们维持大家一直努力撑到现在哈，也夜色也深哈。那我就开始。那等一下报告的得奖名单呢？等一下。我先确认一下，只有编号对不对？
只有编号。
好，那我就只好喊编号，然后跟各位报告哈，我们的编号它是依照顺序而已，所以它不是成绩的前后。好，所以我们就来公告我们的初赛表现优良奖的得奖名单。我先报告第1队，准备好喽。第1队，我们的第1队，就是我们的编号1的第1队。好，请大家给他特写。恭喜第1队。好，接下来第2队是我们的编号队伍6。好，在哪里？请大家站起来，谢谢，恭喜我们的编号6第2队。好，接下来我们的序号的第3呢，是我们的队伍第8队。好，恭喜我们的第8队。好，接下来我们的第4队呢，是我们的编号第9队。好，恭喜我们第9队的同学跟老师。好。接下来我们的第五个队伍哈，是我们的编号第11，恭喜队伍11的老师跟同学，恭喜。好，接下来到了我们的第6队，是我们的编号13。好，恭喜编号13队伍的老师跟同学。好，恭喜！接下来我们的第4、6、第7队是我们的编号15，恭喜编号15的老师跟同学。好，恭喜恭喜！接下来第8队是我们的编号17，好，恭喜我们编号17的老师跟同学，恭喜恭喜！好，接下来的第9个队伍是我们的编号25， 好，在哪里？好，编号25，恭喜老师跟同学。好，接下来第10个队伍是我们的编号27。好，恭喜我们编号27，在哪里？大家要让摄影师照一下哦。好，恭喜老师跟同学。那以上呢10个队伍是我们初赛表现非常优良的队伍。那恭喜你们呢，全程的表现呢都非常好，我们的评审一致都非常的赞同，恭喜大家，恭喜，谢谢。
接下来，我们邀请外交部徐玉桥副参事继续为我们不分名次揭晓113年度外交小尖兵英语种子队选拔活动中区初赛8名入围决赛的队伍。
好紧张哦！不过在公布之前，我在这边就是再说一下，就像我刚才在致辞的时候，一开始致辞讲的，其实怎么讲，就是大家。不要觉得待会不论今天的结果最后如何，其实就是包括就是各位指导老师还有学生在一路走来这个准备的过程，还有今天整个就是参赛今天半天整个参赛的过程，都将是你们今天最大的收获。所以大家等一下每一个人都是满载而归的。所以如果待会有几个小小失望的学校同学，希望大家不要太难过。OK， 好，那我这边就来宣布今天113年度外交小尖兵英语种仔队选拔活动初赛优胜奖得奖名单有8名。那我们是按照每个队的队序嘛哈，然后不是名次，所以第一队入选的是第2队。然后第2个入选的队伍是第4队 ，Saving 2050 Teenagers Ultimate Battle for Earth， 恭喜。好，第3队入选的是第12队 ，Green Print in Action， 恭喜恭喜。好，第4队入选的是第16队 ，Breaking Stereotypes, Taiwan's Youth Leading the Charge for Equality and SDG Action。恭喜大家辛苦了。还有4队。好，下一队入选的是第18队 Balance， 恭喜。好，接下来还有3队，下一队入选的是第19队 A Wild Encounter。恭喜！好，我们还有2队。下一个入选的队伍是第20队 Revolution Green Roof and Smart Agriculture。恭喜！好，最后一队了，大家准备好。好，最后我们今天初赛优胜奖最后一个入选的队伍，第26队 Black Soldiers Flies Seizing Eco Ties， 恭喜大家！
我们接下来请外交部徐玉桥副参事刘部继续为我们揭晓113年度外交小尖兵英语种子队选拔活动中区初赛3个特别奖，分别是潜力特别奖、团体合作奖以及最佳精神奖。
好，再次恭喜所有得奖的队伍。那接下来我们有3个非常特别的奖，也是今天非常重要的3个奖项，所以得奖也是一项殊荣。那第一个是初赛潜力特别奖，得奖的是第22队 Forward for One。恭喜恭喜！你们的 costume 非常的令人印象深刻，非常好。好，接下来我们颁初赛团体合作奖，得奖的是第23队 Clean and Green New Approach。对不起，我没有戴眼镜。New approach has to environmental health. Sorry, I have to put my glasses on. Sorry. 第23队的那个题目是 Clean and Green New Approaches to Environmental Health。好，最后一个奖项也是非常非常重要的奖，最佳精神奖。得奖的队伍是第3队 The Soul of Soil。